Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I come up with one more interesting problem. So, in this problem, we can observe that the VI graphs are given at two particular temperatures, T1 and T2, and we need to find T2 minus T1 is proportional to which value. Okay. So we know that if the y-axis is v and x-axis is I, the slope of a straight line passing through origin always gives us the resistance. Is it right or not? So the slope related to temperature T1 gives us the resistance R1, and the slope of a line which is related to temperature T2 gives us R2. Now, if we assume the resistance of the element at 0 degrees centigrade as R naught, okay? So I am assuming R naught as the resistance of wire or conductor at 0 degrees Celsius or centigrade. Now, how can we relate R1 and R naught? So R1 can be written as R naught into 1 plus alpha T1 minus T1. That's it, because the initial temperature is 0 degrees. So we can relate R1 and R naught like this. What is alpha here? It is temperature coefficient of resistance. Its unit is per degree Celsius. This is the unit for temperature coefficient of resistance. Similarly, we can relate R2 with R naught as R2 is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha into T2. Why I took same alpha? Because both are made with the same material. We need to assume that because the information about the type of material in both the temperatures is not given. So that's why we need to assume that. Now, if you observe from the figure, the slope of this resistance means R2 is, if this is theta, what is this angle? 90 minus theta. Okay, so R2 can be, now what we need to find is T2 minus T1, which is proportional to which value. Okay, now how can I find R1? R1 from this graph is nothing but tan theta. Is it right or not? Because a tangent of a straight line or the slope of a line is obtained by taking tan theta. Okay. So for resistance R1, in place of R1, we can substitute tan theta, and it is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha T1. Okay. Now for next straight line, which is making an angle of 90 minus theta with the current axis, we can write tan 90 minus theta is equal to R2 into, sorry, R naught into 1 plus alpha T2. Now what is tan 90 minus theta? Cot theta. Therefore, first equation is tan theta is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha T1. This is the first equation. And second equation is cot theta is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha T2. This is the second equation. Now, what we need to find actually, T2 minus T1 is proportional to which parameter? Okay, let me find that. So in order to do that, first we need to subtract first equation from the second equation. Therefore, you will get cot theta minus tan theta is equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha T2 minus R naught into 1 plus alpha T1. Finally, if you see R naught into 1, R naught into 1, you'll get the same terms which will be cancelled out, and therefore what you will get R naught into alpha into T2 in the first term, and in the second term R naught into alpha into T1. Okay, now it is equal to R naught into alpha into T2 minus T1. Okay, now what is cot theta minus tan theta? Let us find that. Cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta minus tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. Okay, now if you take LCM and do the cross multiplication, you will get cos square theta minus sin square theta in the numerator divided with sin theta multiplied with cos theta, and it is equal to R naught into alpha into T2 minus T1. This is alpha, not proportional. Just don't get confused between these two. Now if you observe the numerator, I can write the numerator as cos 2 theta, and if I multiply with the 2 in the both sides of the denominators, in LHS side and in RHS side, you will get 2 sin theta cos theta in the denominator here, and here you will get R naught by 2 into alpha into T2 minus T1. Okay, so 2 sin theta cos theta is a sin 2 theta, therefore cos 2 theta by sin 2 theta is equal to R naught by 2 into alpha into T2 minus T1. Okay, except T2 minus T1, if you send all the terms to other side, you will get T2 minus T1 is equal to R naught alpha by 2 into cot 2 theta. Now from this, R naught is constant because it is the resistance at 0 degrees Celsius. Alpha is also constant because we are using the same material. 2 is already constant, therefore T2 minus T1 is proportional to cot 2 theta. So this is the answer. Okay, so here this is not alpha, don't get confused with that. Let me write with a separate color. So this is proportional. Okay, this is the proportionality symbol, and this symbol is alpha. Okay, so don't get confused between this letter and this symbol. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video and think that this video helps you, so please hit like button and subscribe to our channel. Send this video among your friends. Thank you very much.